C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. It's the Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. It's the Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. Cutthroat Radio Podcast.
Rap niggas phony, and you street niggas rat. Decon 80 plus, cause some niggas Yahoo chat. Beijing in the bricks, cause he solid as they come. Police get involved, you gon' watch a nigga run.
Alright, let me get myself going. And we'll play our jingle. Our jingle is ready to play. And we're gonna get signed up here. Make the connection. Before I even get into the jingle, y'all know me. Yeah, man. You know, I'm in the building. It's Young Rizzo. Cutthroat Radio Podcast. I am the owner, host, proprietor, all of the above, the owner of the building, you know what I mean? And y'all know what it is, man. I need y'all to support. Y'all know what y'all need to do. At this time, before I get into it with my special guest, before I get into the spiel, the past, the present, and the future, and we get into all the juicy stories and shit he gotta tell us, I need y'all to go over to my YouTube channel. If you haven't been to the YouTube channel, go over to my YouTube channel and type in and then the YouTube channel is this. So you would type in www.youtube.com/Cutthroat Radio Podcast 807. Type all of that in, it'll take you straight to the YouTube channel. Click that, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. You'll get all the latest and greatest up there. If you haven't followed me on all my other social media platforms, do so now. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, which we already hear. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got Spotify for podcasters. You got all of that stuff. I'm all on all the platforms. So please support. Get out there, support. Let's get this up, man. Run the views up. Help the platform get blew up, man. If you help me, I help us. We help everybody. Everybody helps everybody. That's what the whole thing is for. It's all about success. It's all about uplift. It's all about perseverance. It's all about helping the next man and helping the next woman to the next level. Success. That's what we about. Anyway, I got a special guest in here tonight. Man, you know, he's a throwback, fresh out the freezer, if you will. You know what I mean? They had him contained for about 30 of them. He did a 30-piece. Man, we gonna get into this shit. The story behind the reason why he even did the 30-piece is even a shocker to me, because I don't know the full details myself. So I'm finna be educated tonight. We only gonna be here on Instagram for about 20, 25, 30 minutes, maybe at the most. And then we're gonna focus and get really to the nitty-gritty with everything right here. But before we get into all of that, before I introduce my special guest here tonight, I gotta play my jingle. Let's get into the jingle.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T.
It's the Cutthroat
Radio Podcast.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T.
Cutthroat Radio Podcast.
I said C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. Hey.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T.
You already know what it is, man.
Cutthroat Radio Podcast.
Yes. I am the host, Young Shy Rizzo, and my special guest tonight came all the way from the Bay. He was already in Sac, but he from the Bay, man. He from Vallejo, the Crest Side, man. You know, the same place where I'm from. I'm just a little younger than him, you dig what I'm saying? But he blessed me with his fresh out story and everything that he did and got all this juicy shit. Now, like I said, we ain't gonna be here all night on Instagram, but we gonna be all night when y'all can catch the playback, and y'all can catch all of this on Spotify for podcasters and Amazon and Tidal and Apple and all of that shit that I got out. Y'all know all the shit. Spotify for podcasters, Amazon Music, Tidal, Apple, Instagram, you know, all of the platforms. I'm everywhere. I'm all out there. All you gotta do is click on this shit and type in Chef Shy RD and support. 2 thumbs up. Anyway, Bray. You done made it in the motherfucker.
What's happening?
Man, fresh out the motherfucker, man. And I see, look at you. Look at you shining in there, man. You can't get, he clean too. Look at it. I know you bitches out there want to see who this is.
That's talking about it's real.
That nigga did a 30 feet.
Come on, man. 10 toes down,
man.
You feel me?
How do you feel?
Huh?
How do you feel?
Come on, man. What you mean? How I feel?
How do you feel?
I'm on top of it and ain't up under it, man.
Man, you home.
That part.
You home.
You feel me? Come on, man.
What you been up to?
A lot of people didn't think I was gonna make it.
Yeah,
You feel
why
me?
is that?
Come on, man. They counted me out instead of counting me
I don't know
in.
why people
That's
do
why.
that.
That's why.
You like the rock? I mean, you like the rose that grew through
from
the
concrete. Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh.
And it smell good too.
and it smell real good. We're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna take your past. We're gonna go to your past for a minute for everybody. And then we're gonna go to your present, where you at now, and then we're gonna take it on to the future. And by that time, we'll be off of Instagram. Starting off with Bray interview, we're gonna get into where you originally from. Your name. I wanna give my audience, and I always give my audience clarification of who I'm interviewing. So let's dig a little deep. And if you don't want to answer the question, that's fine. You know, no sweat. But let's get off into your name. Where you originally from? Your name, your family. Give us some background of you. Give us some history of who you are.
Man, my name is Jamel Bray, also known as Bray. You know, also known as Biz in the penitentiaries. You feel me? I'm from Vallejo, California, born and raised from the Crest. You know, my mama moved to Rancho. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed in Rancho for a little bit. We was taken to a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? So we stayed on Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So I was over there too.
Oh, in the West Vallejo.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Before it was called the West.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
And what years was that? What years is this?
It was between 8 and 11. You know what I'm saying? So that had to be like in the 80s.
Early 80s.
Early 80s.
Late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And what schools did you go to growing up?
Elementary, I went to Loma Vista.
Hey, Loma.
You know, it had the little farm.
You had the farm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
Yeah.
You had the farm before I got to the farm. And by the time I got to the farm, it had other shit. But you were
ducks and all that kind of
you the
shit.
original.
You did, for real.
That nigga the original nigga. Jay Bray go back like Rocketeers, man. This story is magnificent. Now, the reason why I'm laughing so much is because you missed so much.
Facts.
God, dog. I mean, you didn't see buildings get knocked down. The Twin Towers in Frisco, they took that down. That got knocked down.
You know, they was just building Marine World.
By the time they transferring it from Frisco, because they had it in Frisco, Marin City, and then
I think they had one animal. They had a giraffe over there. You get me? You know what I'm saying? They ain't had them freeways and all that shit they got now. You feel me? They high teching it right now for real.
Hey, this nigga said they had one. This nigga is so old. This nigga, and he really not that old. It's just so we gonna get into it. So, growing up, and you from the Crest, growing up in the Crest, give us some childhood memories in the Crest. The battlefield, being out with your friends and all that. Tell us a little bit about the neighborhood.
I mean, well, you know, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, and ran with, you know what I'm saying, Phoebe Snow, may she rest in peace, Ray Shine, you know what I'm saying, Ike, you feel me?
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying, Kareem, you feel me?
Okay.
And we was called Loked Out, you feel me? But before, you know what I'm saying, that even got started, you know what I'm saying, we was called RCP, which a lot of people probably don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? And we started that.
And what does RCP mean?
RCP was Ruthless Crest Posse.
Ruthless Crest. You got that here first on Cut the Radio podcast. And Ruthless Crest Posse.
And that was me, Ray Shine, you know what I'm saying, and Phoebe Snow. We started that. You know what I'm saying?
One more time for the audience and right here, Cut, right here. One more time for everybody.
Yeah, that was me, Ray Shine, and Phoebe Snow. May he rest in peace, Cut. Man. You feel me? We came with the hats. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had the hats, Cuddy?
Yeah. RCP, Ruthless Crest Posse.
Do you somewhere? Do you think you still may have got that somewhere? That brim? No.
Hell no.
No, it's
you know what I'm saying? Because after that, you know what I'm saying, that's what we came with first, and then we switched it and we came with Loked Out. You know what I'm saying? And
Loked Out.
That became what it was.
So initially it was just three of y'all, and how old was y'all when y'all started this?
Shit, we was what, 13?
Wow.
13, 14.
And this is a branch off because y'all seen like the romp and the
set. The romp,
okay.
Granny Boys, Crew Thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so we kind of like follow suit.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
And as you guys got deep in elementary, did you play any sports? I just want to back up real fast.
Yeah, for sure.
What sports did you play?
Man, I played baseball.
And was you good? Was you getting good?
Yeah, I was good.
What made?
I played on Foster Lumber.
You felt you was on Foster. Who was all on Foster 11 with you?
Antonio Ashley, Aaron Burhell, Mike McCoy. It was a few more cats, man. Forgive me if I can't remember y'all name. But I remember particular one game we was playing. I was in the 6th grade. Bobby Brooks was pitching.
Bobby Brooks,
You know
okay. I heard that name before.
Yeah. You know, he went on to play football and all that.
Right.
And I hit Bobby Brooks out the park.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, for a home run. He was crying on the mound.
Oh, we got that here first. Hey, Bobby. Let's go.
You feel me?
Hey, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you know, Bobby, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? You still my folks love you, boy.
Hey, Bobby Brooks, man. That's all love, baby. But I got that from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was my first time ever playing, you know what I'm saying, in the majors.
You was in the majors by then?
I started in the majors.
You didn't go to farm in minors?
No, I started out in the majors.
You was that good? Why you didn't just go?
But from there, I went to Babe Ruth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Played 13, 14. I think I got to 16. And then senior Babe Ruth, that's where I fell off.
And by then, that was junior high school? So junior high school?
Yeah.
Where you go to junior high and high school at? Or
Solano.
Solano Junior High.
I went to Solano Junior High. Then I went to Vallejo High, Vallejo Junior for about like 9 months.
Oh, because you moved to Alabama?
No, because in 8th grade, I flunked. You know what I'm saying? I had an F in one of my grades, so they told me either, no, let me take that back. I went to Vallejo Junior, you know what I'm saying, for 9 months, and then my grades was dropping, you know what I'm saying, and I used my dad's address, and...
Where did he live?
He stayed on Hilton Street by Vallejo High.
Okay, that's how you worked it.
That's how I got there.
Okay, that's how you worked it.
And so I was told to go to his house to do my homework and all that, but instead of going there, you know what I'm saying, I went to, you know what I'm saying, to mess with Flav and all them down there, you know what I'm saying, because that's who I started running with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, so he took me out of the school and took me back to Solano. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? That's how I ended up at Peoples.
And you went to Peoples.
Yeah.
You did, and who was all at Peoples with you?
Some of everybody and their mama. You feel me?
No sports was over there at all.
Nah, never.
By then,
they had girls with babies up in that motherfucker, man. You feel me?
Do you got any siblings?
Yeah.
How many?
I got a sister, Nikita Bray.
Okay.
I got a little brother, Marcus Bray.
Okay. Were they heavily in your life?
Yeah. Sure.
We was on the phone with your sister, I know for sure.
Right.
But I never met your little brother.
Yeah. He was getting ready to come, but when his partner's on life support, so they just called him to the hospital.
Oh man.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
But he was gonna be here though.
Damn, that would have been dope to meet him. Okay, then. I just wanted to cover bases with so junior high school. Give us a quick little rundown of where you come from, the type of mentality you have growing up as a kid, and transitioning into the streets. Because it sounded like you just went straight into the game, the ism.
Yeah, I mean, cause like it was for me growing up. You know, when we was younger, we was always took to our babysitter house. You know what I'm saying? So we was on Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
West Vallejo.
Yeah. Right now it's called West Vallejo, but you know what I'm saying? We was
okay. So what was it called in your time?
I mean, it was City Park.
Oh, they called it just City Park.
It was City Park. That's what side was.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Because the sides was broke up.
They still call it City Park though.
I mean, you know, hey.
But they call it all West. I guess they say all of it is West Vallejo.
West Vallejo.
Okay.
So growing up, that's really like where I grew up. So from school, my mama would pick us up from elementary, you know what I'm saying, Loma Vista, drop us off over there, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We there till like 9, 10 o'clock till my grandparents get off work and pick us up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So from damn near, 3 to 11, you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm growing up. You know what I'm saying?
3 to 11.
I'm not allowed to, you know what I'm saying, we staying at my grandma's house in the Crest, but we not allowed to even go fuck around in the Crest. You know what I'm saying? We can't even go past the driveway.
And this is roughly 80...
It's like 87, 88, 89, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay.
Earlier, late 80s,
okay,
you feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember my first album was fucking, my first tape was Too Short with the Crossbones on the album, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we growing up And while I'm at the babysitter house, man, we doing some of everything under the sun
Mm-hmm.
because there wasn't no guidance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was just get dropped off at the babysitter house, and the only thing that we was told was to be in the house before you know what I'm saying, your grandparents and them come pick
Who
you up.
was the babysitter?
Her name was Weeby.
And she didn't have no like structure for y'all.
Man, we was outside in the alleys, you know what I'm saying? Man, doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Rock fights, breaking windows, vandalizing.
Stealing
you know
shit, all that.
Stealing shit. We doing all kind of shit. I went through all the phases.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Fire starter, all that shit.
Oh,
you feel me?
boy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fighting.
Sound like you did it all.
You know what I'm saying? So by time, you know what I'm saying, elementary is over, you know what I'm saying, 6th grade, graduated from Loma Vista. Now, 7th grade, you know what I'm saying, remember, I'm not able to go through the Crescent, none of that,
Mm-hmm.
through elementary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now, come 7th grade, you know what I'm saying, now I'm walking to school now. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
Now, I'm fucking with Aaron and all them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We walking to school. Now we, you know what I'm saying?
And that's Solano.
That's Solano.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's summer.
Yeah.
You feel me? 13.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking weed. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking.
So back then, was it gold weed? Was it Bammer or was it bomb?
Bammer.
It was bomb. It was
Bammer.
Bammer. Where y'all was getting Bammer from?
Man, some of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Was it-
People was just giving it to us and shit. Motherfuckers was buying it. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, I had a cousin that was on. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, did y'all go to College Park and go to Greggy Boo Boo? He used to. It was this one nigga named Greg. He used to have.
I had cousins in College Park that had it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was back in the day.
But, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was like, from the babysitter house, I was already Tonka tough. You know what I'm saying? The Tonka truck tough already.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Remember the old school Tonka trucks?
I follow.
The Tonka
Yeah,
trucks?
the metal ones.
Yeah, the metal ones. You
Ooh.
slam them down and all that.
them
I was
motherfuckers
already tough though.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So when I come and start walking through the crest and hang with, you know what I'm saying, Aaron and them and all that shit, the shit they was doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm already turned up for that.
Yeah. You
know
ready
what
to
I'm
go?
saying? I'm ready to go.
You're all ready to go.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, man, okay. So that's what that was.
And y'all did so immediately. Y'all, how did you get into selling drugs early on? Being around the crest, seeing the environment because it was a dope
Absolutely.
infested area and all of that.
Absolutely.
And did you catch any cases growing up early?
No, sir.
So, being out there in the crest, feed. So at that point, y'all switched over and was loked out at that point.
Right.
Who was all in the loked out at that point?
Man, we have Feed, Ray Sean, Ike, 40 OZ, Jay, you know what I'm saying, Goob.
Goob? Like light-skinned Goob?
Yeah, for sure.
Goob, Sawyer Street Goob.
Yeah.
Goob was in the loked out.
Yeah.
I thought he was only Sawyer Street Mob. That's crazy. I know my cousin Donald and Jess was loked out, but they was later on. They came later on.
Ray.
Two Rays. Two Rays. Yeah. Rest in peace. Yeah. Dion, dog.
Squeaky Rob.
We call him Baby Milk, but Shab Rob, the original Shab Rob.
Yeah, Squeaky Rob.
Yeah, Squeak. Rob Morgan. He call him Squeak.
Yeah.
This nigga still call him Squeak though. he would not call him none of the new names. I said Baby Milk. I said Shab. That nigga said Squeak. That nigga don't know him behind no other name. But Squeak. And Squeak out here too, just so you know.
Is that right?
Yeah, he out here. Sheena and them out here. Yeah, I give him edibles. I take edibles over there. I make edibles for them shit.
Yeah, Dizzy D.
Damn, all them was
Subway.
And so all of them was loked out. And so did y'all took after, or y'all mimicked, for lack of a better term, Sass and Romp and all that. So naturally y'all, was out there doing what y'all do to make money. How was that? How was the money coming in? Was it a large lump sum at that point?
Nah, at that time we was just, really just a game, basically. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Certain motherfuckers was doing their little thing on the side or whatnot. You feel me? But that's it.
Nobody was like a standout hustler.
Nah.
Nothing like that. Did y'all rob, steal, and cheat, like rob other crews and shit like that?
I wasn't around when they was doing all that shit, though.
Oh, you had already.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ventured out.
Where'd you
You know what
go?
I'm saying? Man, I was all over Vallejo, really.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, and then that's how I ended up over there in the West that y'all call now, but I was in Central.
Okay.
And I ended up messing
Excuse me.
with the folks, as they call themselves back then.
The
You
folks.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, you know.
Was the let's move on. Your childhood seems like it was all all around Vallejo. You had a little bit of the Crest, a little bit of West Vallejo, or the what'd you call it again? The City Park.
City Park.
You had a little bit of all of that.
Washington Park.
Washington Park. You was bouncing around through all that.
Right.
But ultimately, you ended up having to go sit down and do some time.
Facts.
So talk to us about that. Like how'd you get involved with having to go when you caught your case? How'd you catch your case?
Man. Well, once, okay, it was a party. You know what I'm saying? It was a party that happened. Fight break out.
He said, Donald, that's his brother, little brother right there, real quick. That's his little brother. 40, he said, yeah, that's his little brother right there. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, fight break out, 15 to 20 people start fighting, man, I mean, it was a battle royal, you feel me?
Who got into so how did initially the fight break out?
Initially, you know what I'm saying, the dude bumped into me, I spilled my drink, you know what I'm saying, and I asked him, what's up? And he looked at me and said, what? And I fired on him, So a fight ensued between me and him. He rushed me, we fell. Somebody said, get off my partner, kicked him, 20 to 15 people start fighting. So in the midst of all that,
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
0 to 60.
Yeah. In the midst of all that, you know what I'm saying, all the fighting and the commotion and whatnot, I ended up obtaining a bat, you know what I'm saying, and, I struck the same person that I fought on.
How'd you get, who gave you the bat? How'd you get the bat? But this is 30 years later.
Okay, so this how it happened. So boom. So Ben, after, you know what I'm saying, me and him disengaged, you know what I'm saying,
and you don't mind me asking, who is this?
His name was Richard Hillman.
You knew him?
College Park.
You knew him personally?
I didn't really know him.
Oh,
just
okay.
through the paperwork.
Okay.
So he ran with Pharrell, you know what I'm saying, Pharrell Whitfield, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And yeah, after we disengaged, you know what I'm saying, me and Pharrell, we get into it, have a squabble, you know what I'm saying.
After that, you got into another one?
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you, it was a many men.
A battle royal.
Yeah,
okay.
12 to 15, you know what I'm saying, 15 to 20 people fighting out here.
Wow. Where was this one? In Rancho?
No, this was by Bremers on the Hill, Kathy Ellen Drive, in the apartments up there.
Kathy Ellen Drive. Oh, wow. On the hill. Way up on the hill right there.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
So in the midst of that, somebody fired on me, dropped me, you know what I'm saying? I get up, you know what I'm saying? I see, you know what I'm saying, somebody with a bat, you feel me? I grabbed the bat from him, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, watch out, you know what I'm saying? Now look, a gun was pointing my way, you know what I'm saying? So the individual that had the gun, you know what I'm saying, I really thought that he was getting ready to shoot me, you know what I'm saying, because I was messing with this chick at the party.
Oh, wow.
So when that was going on, you know what I'm saying, the dude, Richard Hillman, he was on the ground, you know what I'm saying, kneeling position. He grabbed Janae Brewer by her shirt and pulled her in front of the gun and came my way at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So when he came my way, when they said, watch out, I turned around and seen him coming, I swing it back, you feel me, and it hit him on the side of the head. At the same time, the gunshot going, boom, I dropped the bat and I run from the scene. So I leave everybody on the scene. Me and Pierre, you know what I'm saying, we ran from the scene. Pierre Smith, what's up, boy, I love you. You feel me? We ran from the scene to my uncle's house down the street, right? And get a ride back to the Crest. We leave everybody on the scene. So that's what happened. So lo and behold, let the story be told, so the following day, you know what I'm saying, and this in the paperwork, you can go read it, but the police pull over a car at the stoplight because they recognize it fit the description, right? They pull the car over, boom, search the car, they find blood in the middle console, and they find blood on the passenger door. So they're like, hey man, can we go search your house? So they take old boy back to the house, which is Harpo Harrison and whatnot, stayed in the Crest back in the day. So they go to his house, search the house, they find a gun that was fired in the back room, you know what I'm saying, and then they find the bat, in the backyard on the fence in the drain pipe with the blood on it. You feel me? So they take him to the station and they ask him, well, tell us who was in the car with you.
Why would he keep all of that?
Hey, man, I don't know. You feel me?
What the hell is he thinking to keep the damn back with the blood? Let me.
That's what I'm saying. But this, look at the capper though. This the capper though.
Talking to the mic, they want to hear you a little bit.
This the capper though.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Who was in the car with you?
Who was in the car with you?
So he tell him who was in the car with him. He tell him Flag, you know what I'm saying? Black, you know what I'm saying? Wayne, you feel me? He didn't say Wayne though, you know what I'm saying? But he just said about Flag and Black. You feel me?
Why didn't he?
Cause see, Wayne was their cousin. You know what I'm saying? And Wayne was identified by a witness on the balcony.
At the scene.
At the scene.
Oh.
He was the only one with no shirt on. You feel me?
Oh, that's why he was identified easily.
You know what I'm saying? But he left and went to Mississippi the next day. You feel me?
Oh, he got the hell up out of there.
Right, facts.
Okay.
But this the same witness that say, you feel me? They seen him beating to death with the bat, though. You feel me?
They said they seen him beat, but you
They seen a man with no shirt on beat this man to death with the bat. Right? But the police never went and got him.
But you hit him, struck him once with the bat, dropped the bat after you heard the pow. You run.
Fact.
It's a whole next day.
Sinead Brewer.
Janae
Say
Brewer.
after I hit him, she ran to him, cradled his head, and asked him, was he all right? He said no. You know what I'm saying? He started crying. The gunshots go off, she laying down, and she run, get out the way. So
That's all in the paperwork.
It's in the paperwork. So
Okay.
in the midst of commotion, something happened. You feel me?
Sorry, y'all. I know y'all over here want to keep on this story. I'm going to keep going with this story. We're going to cut him real fast. I'm going to keep going with that story, the Janae and the party. We're going to stop right there. If y'all want to catch the rest of this full story and the rest of this full interview, you're going to have to go on my Spotify, YouTube, and all the rest of the outlets. Mr. CUT has got to cut y'all short over here because this story is finna get juicy. And I want to focus on it. CUTTHOAT. It's the Cutthroat Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT. Unfortunately, y'all got to go. Radio Podcast. CUT. But y'all can catch it later, man. For sure. It's the Cutthroat Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT. Cutthroat Radio Podcast. All right, come on, right back into it.
Man.
All right, so anyway, we was talking about the situation that happened going into the case. So you was at the party. She held his head.
Yeah. So he's still alive.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So boom, when she say she go inside the house after the gunshots and come back outside, he laying on the concrete, you know what I'm saying, on the sidewalk in a puddle of blood and unconscious. Now when I hit him, he was in the parking lot. You feel me? So how did he move from the parking lot to the concrete? Don't nobody know.
Oh, I thought this was all so this wasn't in the house then?
Nah.
Okay, this was all outside.
Yeah. So now, back to, you know what I'm saying, when they pull his car over, and they find all this, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff at this man's house.
The
You feel me?
paraphernalia
from the party.
Yeah.
Right? He give up the people that was in the car with him. They let him go. Right? Man, I done seen so many cop shows being locked up. They done took a motherfucker to jail for less than that. Way less. You feel me?
So this was the following day. How did they obtain and apprehend you?
Man, my name ain't came up yet.
Okay.
You feel me? So now they go get the people that was in the car. You know what I'm saying? Derek Shields and Derek Washington.
Because he gave up them
Because
names.
he gave up them names.
Right.
Right? So when they go get picked up, you know what I'm saying, now my name's starting to come up.
And this is the same day or days later?
A few days later. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take long though. You know, I got picked up at People's High. You know what I'm saying?
In front of the teacher and all of that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Embarrassing in the
They
motherfucker.
came with some suits. You know what I'm saying? Asked me did I play baseball and, you know, all the funnies. You feel
Oh,
me?
they came. The fans came in there talking about, you play baseball? Are you Mike McGuire? They did you like that?
Yeah.
Damn, Jay, that's cold.
For real.
Them assholes.
And let me say this, because I don't mean no disrespect, you know what I'm saying, to the Hillman family at all.
Okay.
Period. You know what I'm saying? I give them the utmost respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Because this is the same dude that
Yeah.
ultimately.
for sure. For
Okay.
sure.
Rest in
You know what
peace.
I'm saying? But so Yeah. So, like I said, they came from Peoples, got me, you know what I'm saying? Took me to juvenile hall, asked me did I want a burrito or a soda, you know what I'm saying? Which I said no, you know what I'm saying? And unbeknown, that was the last time, you know what I'm saying, I was scared to have something from the street.
Damn.
You feel me? Just turned 17 years old.
Oh man. Wow.
You feel me? You know? Had a birthday 4 months ago, just turned 17.
Never seen the streets again.
Never seen the streets again.
Ouch.
30 years later. You feel me?
Oh man.
I've seen
know.
you too.
But the thing was, right? So now, these dudes that was in that car, they band together a story. You know what I'm saying? And the story was, yeah, J. Bray, you know what I'm saying, drove us to the party in this 5.0 car. He was the driver, you know what I'm saying? He brought the weapons and all this shit to the party. You know what I'm saying? He drove us to the party and he used the weapons, and when he got finished, he put the weapons back in the car and drove us away from the party.
And took the weapons to the house and stashed it.
You feel me? That was the story. So they arraigned me for first-degree murder
Damn.
based on their story, right?
You didn't have
So-
nobody that back you up?
Man, nobody. You feel me? But this the thing, though. Remember I told you, it's a witness on this balcony that said they seen a man with no shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
They seen two people holding him on the side, you know what I'm saying, on one arm and the other arm, and another one beating him to death with the bat. You feel me? Hit him 3 times in the head with his bat. He didn't have no shirt on.
The person that was doing the beating,
Yeah.
hitting him with the bat.
So only one person outside with no shirt on that night.
Did he ever get questioned? Did he ever get caught in?
Left him with the Mississippi the next
Oh
day.
yeah, he left him and never been seen again.
In the paperwork, they called him Wayne the Runner Washington.
But they never seen him again?
They never went to go look for him.
Oh, never even went to track him down.
Come on, man.
Got
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Because now you got Flav and Black, you know what I'm saying I did it.
That's all they.
So now, see, and this shit get deeper than that, though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what motherfuckers really ain't knowing. This was just a ploy, you feel what I'm saying? Because the feds was involved. You feel me?
Why was the feds involved?
Man, because the feds was on that pitch dark shit, man. They was investigating them.
And they had something to do with that whole
look,
situation.
Man, this the thing. They used them to clean them up. In my case, Flav and Black, as witnesses. You feel me?
So let me just make sure I'm following. They were using them. They was throwing whatever at them to fold on you to clean up some of the shit that they were going through.
Nah. They lived in the middle of the West. You feel me? They was from Central Vallejo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when all that stuff was going on with Pitch Dark and all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Flav and them stayed in the heart of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when they used them in my case to make them witnesses, you feel me?
How did
And
they use them? Like, how did they?
I'm saying they testified against me. You feel me? They were state witnesses.
But why did they use them? Like, how did they connect them into your case? Because they was at the party?
No, because they know where they lived at.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They already knew.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But this shit go back before this, though. They ain't told, you know what I'm saying, there's some other states and all this shit ain't out here. You feel what I'm saying? This shit deep as fuck.
Yeah, because I heard a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Yeah, this shit deep as fuck. So what they did is they made them credible in the case. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers from the north was there at the trial. They was
But
at
they
my
wasn't-
trial.
that's
But I'm
crazy.
saying, this the thing, though. Look to what I'm saying, cut. Motherfuckers from the north was at the trial and seen these niggas on the stand, though. They seen them testifying. Maul was there. You know what I'm saying? Maul was in the court. Maul seen him up on the stand testifying against me. You feel me? But this the thing, though. Then, because don't none of them go to
You
jail.
talking about Mac Mall?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't none of them go to jail though to testify, and then they throw them right back out there in the middle of the pitch dark shit. You feel me? And they wearing wires and all kind of shit around them dudes, man.
Because at this point, they done already start working for the
Yeah.
because they told on you.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to do, because I'm sounding remedial, I'm trying to connect them into the, how in the fuck did these, excuse me, from the pitch black situation, how did these two key players even get involved into the case with you? Were they,
No, I'm saying they was on my case. They told on me. You feel
Why?
me?
How? Like,
They was involved with the case. They was trying to protect their cousin.
that was in the car.
The nigga with no shirt on. You feel me? That was their cousin. You feel me?
Okay.
So to protect them,
But he
they gotta give me up to protect him.
But he didn't even do. You the one that hit him with the bat.
But the nigga with no shirt on,
Is the one that
the
beat him.
witness on the balcony seen him beat him 3 times in the head with the bat.
But you was gone already,
I'm
so
gone
you don't
from
even
the
know
scene.
nothing
I
about
don't know nothing about none of this.
Got you on that.
You feel
Got
me?
you on that. Right.
So then the next day,
you hearing all of that.
yeah, the next day we out there. I'm out there with Flav, all them. You know what I'm saying? We all out there. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd and them, the pitch dog niggas, you know what I'm saying? They pull up, slam on the brakes. Hey, why y'all do that shit to the dude last night? Y'all know he died and didn't hit the gas. And mash off. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm looking at them like, man, what happened last night? What y'all do? Everybody, I ain't do nothing. We ain't did nothing. We left. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'll get gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what happened. And see, and
They was at the party though. These 2 niggas that told on you, that was a part of it. So they was at the party. I was just making sure,
And they
because
was
I was like,
involved.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
they was
So
there, for
okay,
sure.
all right. They was involved in the scriffle and all of the shit, the whole shit. And it just seemed like you got the shorter end of the stick because they were cleaning up the mess that I guess when you left, you had no clue as to what happened after you left. The gun went off. After you hit him, the gun went off. She holding him. All of that transpired. But you gone.
I'm gone.
So you don't even know if somebody held him up and they beat him to death or none of that.
Yeah.
You don't know none of that.
None of that.
All you doing is hearing this now for the first time when they apprehend you.
And reading it in the paperwork.
Oh man, that's how they. That's why they sent you to jail for 30 years.
You feel me?
Because
You know what
somebody
I'm
told on you.
saying? Yeah, for sure. Facts. You know. Then this shit so cold. Like, so while I'm in the pen,
Wait, nope, can't go that far. Back up. When you initially, you said you were 17. They tried you as an adult.
for sure.
And when they tried you as an adult, they sent you back to juvenile hall to finish out until you were old enough to go to CYA, or
No, when I turned 18, they sent me to the county jail. From the county jail, they sent me to prison. They didn't send me for the 90-day observation. And
none of that. Okay, none of that. Okay, they didn't work you up to prison. They just threw you in prison.
Right.
When you got sentenced, they gave you 30 years initially.
No, they gave me 16 to life.
What the fuck is
16 years to life was my sentence. 15 to life, you know what I'm saying, plus 1 year for the baseball bat. So it was a total of 16 years to life.
How the hell you ended up doing 30?
I mean, you know, shit, I was fucking up. You feel me? I was in there fucking up, hustling, selling drugs, getting caught.
Oh, so initially I thought they slapped you with 30 years initially for this. I was like, I was over here telling my audience, like, this nigga walked off 30 years initially for the case. Thank you for clearing that up.
Right.
Because I was over here like, God damn, you ain't never been in trouble. Now the thing went off, don't worry. You ain't never been in trouble. You ain't never got no charges beside this one. And then they just give you 30 years?
Yeah, yeah.
That was fucking me up all the whole time.
But see, this the thing, cut real talk. Like, when I went in, you know what I'm saying, I was a child.
Yes, you
You feel what I'm
was.
saying? So when I went in, I did what I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got taught how to hustle inside. So I turned into a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I was a prison drug dealer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I didn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, when I was on the street, you know what I'm saying, my mindset was at that time that either I was going to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Either I was going to be a drug dealer,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Or I was going to the pen, or I was going to get killed in the street.
Yeah.
Then was the options that I had.
Damn.
I wasn't no motherfucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? Drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't no drug dealer either. You feel me? And I ended up going to the pen. You feel me?
And you wasn't no stick-up kid either.
I wasn't no stick-up kid either. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, damn, okay, well, I'm in the pen. This is where I was supposed to land at. You feel me?
Damn.
So let me go ahead and make the best of what this shit is. You feel me?
Damn. When you say it like that, that's a little overwhelming. To you, a kid, a child with that mentality.
But that's the way we was brought up. Them the options that we got.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I could have went and played baseball.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Sure.
You know? Man, so it's like
Why didn't you?
baseball. This what happened to me in baseball. So I'm playing senior Babe Ruth. You know, we in a game. You know, the coach is telling me to bunt the ball. In practice, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't bunt. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I can hit the shit out the ball though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he giving me the bunt signal in the game, and I'm shaking him off. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So then I just, man, watch out, man, whatever. You feel me? And I get in the batting box, and I do my thing. We get the winning run. We win in the game. We in the dugout going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He come and chew me out in that motherfucker in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, yeah, whatever. Fuck this game. Fuck this baseball shit. You know what I'm saying? And I went to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Each study was calling my mama, hey, tell Jay to come to practice, come to the games. Man, fuck that. I never went to play baseball no more.
So, your mom, it seemed like she didn't really have too much control over you.
Nah, not really.
Where was your dad at?
He was around, but he wasn't around.
Was he in the streets too?
Nah.
He was a good solid father, like role model, like.
I mean, I ain't seen him. You feel me? So.
But they wasn't in the same household.
Nah.
Oh, they was split up or divorced?
Yeah.
Divorced? Oh, okay.
Divorced. Yeah.
Divorced. Yeah. Man, that's sound like a typical '90s. You know, growing up in that era, like the '70s, '80s, '90s. It was real rough for parents and things like that because the coke and the crack and all that.
Right.
You was basically at the beginning of the crack era, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. You didn't see none of that money?
Few dollars.
What? You didn't have no cars before you left?
Nah.
No
cars.
No jewelry, nothing like that before you got out of here. Since you out of here.
You know, we was in Dauphine Reynolds back then.
Oh yeah, Dauphine Reynolds. Yeah. You said 16 to life. They gave you the elbow. So they convicted you for first degree murder?
Second degree.
Second degree. That's why they only gave you, because you would have got life without the possibility?
No, it'd been 25 to life.
Damn. At a young age, it was a mistake. That wasn't even, you wasn't trying to kill him.
No, not
That's
at all.
first and foremost.
Not at all.
You just was trying to protect yourself because he had a gun.
No, he didn't have nothing.
Oh, he didn't have no
No.
gun, but somebody had a gun in the party, and so
Right.
you feared for your life. But back then, that wasn't good enough.
Right.
Because nowadays, if you fear for your life, nowadays, if you say, I fear for my life in court,
Right.
you damn near get off.
Right. Right.
You damn near walk away. You won't get no charges, won't get convicted or nothing. Oh, he was a white boy too?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. That adds a different thought to it.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
That adds a different thought to it.
Right.
I didn't know he was Caucasian.
Right.
Wow. And back then, white and black just didn't mix. Boy, oh man, it was like I want to say Emmett Till damn near, but they did it a different way to you. they didn't take you in the pickup truck and beat you. They took you and threw you in a cage and locked you up for 16 to life. And they did it in a fashion, modern day way of slavery. When you got in there, you didn't have no type of job. You was just straight hustling, just selling drugs in there.
Yeah,
You didn't go to the laundry room. You didn't go to none of the kitchen. None of that shit. You
None
didn't
of that.
You didn't get no degrees, no certificates, none of that shit in there.
No,
You didn't do no education or nothing like that.
No, I did some college. You know
A little
what I'm
bit?
saying? A little bit of college. I got my high school diploma when I first went.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was hanging out in the yard, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed on the weight pal, cracking jokes, cigging.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Weight pal? They still had weights when you went in?
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus.
Right. And I wouldn't lift not one weight when I went. For sure.
They had weights on the yard when this nigga went in. They don't even got weights no more.
Nah, hell no. They've been took them.
When did they take the weights?
They took the weights in 96.
Damn. How many prisons yards you been on?
1, 2, like 4. I did majority of my time in Solano.
Vacaville.
Yeah.
Vacaville. My brother was in Vacaville
Level
too.
2.
Level 2.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask you how many. What was the levels you've been on? But level 2 is the most.
Yeah.
The highest. Okay. Wow, they didn't really ship you around that much, huh?
Nah, I mean, because when I started out, I only had 55 points.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was only, I think 2 or 3 points over, you know what I'm saying, from being a level 3. So they made me go to level 4. You know what I'm saying? They made me do a year.
Initially?
Initially. You know what I'm saying? So they sent me to a level 4. And,
What was the level 4 they sent you to?
Mill Creek.
Mill Creek.
In the early 90s.
Ooh.
Like 95 AR.
I heard that was a rough. That's rough over. That was rough?
Yeah, but I mean, see this is my jail experience, right?
Yeah.
I've never been locked up before in my life.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So I get locked up and go to juvenile hall in Fairfield.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
In the ISU.
Mhm.
They don't even got that shit no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's a 20-man max unit back then. So when I get in there, you know, I got in there at nighttime. So, you know, I look down the hall, all you see is a bunch of shoes and shit outside the door.
The doors, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So boom, when they lock me in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking out the window, you see a bunch of eyes and shit in the little windows and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So in the morning when we come out, you know what I'm saying? Man, we step out, man, I look down the hall, man, I see the Cuddy Meach, you know what I'm saying, Meach up in there.
They're from Round Street.
Yeah, Meach.
Black Meach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's locked out too.
Yeah, that's looked out. Yeah.
I see Meach in there, you know what I'm saying? Lil Scoop was in there, Lil Lindsay and them, they was in there.
Okay.
They had shot the Burrito Man and all that shit back in the day, so they was in the hall. It was a few cats up in there that I knew.
Yeah.
So now it was like, okay, man, you feel me? I ain't gotta be worried about this shit. This shit ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was. You feel me? Because remember, my mindset is, I'm going to jail anyway, or I didn't get killed. So I ended up in jail. So, okay, this part of the shit. This part of the shit right here.
This part of the shit.
You know what I'm saying? So let's rock this shit out. So
Yeah.
boom, okay, boom. Right?
Uh-huh.
Bam. So now I turn 18. They send me to the county jail.
Mm-hmm.
I get up in that motherfucker. Boom. I see OG Black McLaughlin from the Crest.
Mm-hmm.
Chi. You know what I'm saying? He in there. You know what I'm saying? Slim. There's some more few OGs up in there. You know what I'm saying? So now they calling me Yester. You know what I'm saying? Man, love me though.
What was your, real quick, to slow you down, what was your initial reaction when the judge gave you 16 to life? Like, how did you process that?
Man, so, remember initially, they was talking about 25 to life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was the first charge. So, when we went to preliminary, you know what I'm saying, now the witnesses, they getting crossed up on the stand. Now their stories got the holes in it, right? Because remember I told you, I ran from the scene to my uncle's house down the street.
Yeah.
Right? So now, that shit about I drove the car, drove them to the party, and all that shit, me and Pierre caught the bus to the party. So I never came in the car or left in the car with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now when that shit come out, now they backpedaling, you know what I'm saying? So my attorney like, you know what I'm saying, we filed for a motion to dismiss it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
To reduce the charge. So they reduced it down to second degree. That's how the first degree get through out. So now the judge, you know what I'm saying, he was like, so we put a motion in to reduce it down to the manslaughter, and the judge was like, I think we'll let the jury to decide if it be second degree or manslaughter.
But if the witness, and I just want to chime in real quick, if the witness had already said it was a guy that beat him to death with no shirt on.
No. Check this out. This in the paperwork. They never bring this witness. Nobody never bring this witness, bro.
It was just in the paperwork, and they never brought the witness.
Nobody never bring this witness, bro. They never brought that witness.
And so when they came to testify, they came to testify on you. Whoever came to the court, they came in the court, sit on the stand, kind of like how they did Decon. Sat on the stand, pointed the finger at Decon, said, "I bought the gun from him." Blah blah blah.
Straight up.
That's how they did you.
Straight up.
And these niggas is out now. Like around Vallejo?
One got killed 3 weeks before I got out. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa!
You know, they call him Flav, Derek Shields.
Damn!
He's from the West. You know what I'm saying? I just seen some videos that he did. They call him Mr. Roper.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know.
Rest in peace.
I didn't even know he did all the videos and all that shit.
How'd they get him?
Somewhere at a motel or something. Got into it with some cats or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know?
He met his timely demise. It was probably karma.
Facts.
Probably karma. Because I don't believe it's hard to paint this picture that You swung one time, ran from the scene. They all know you ran, but then still turned around and threw this whole entire shit on you.
You feel me?
And then the nigga with the shirt off, he goes to
Mississippi.
And now he nowhere to be found.
Never heard from me ever again.
And these other two cats, one of them just died 3 weeks before you get out. Where's the other one at?
You know, he around Fairfield.
Oh, okay. You know he is around.
I know.
Have you ran into him?
Nah, I ain't ran into him.
Is there animosity?
Huh?
Is there any animosity?
Nah, I ain't tripping.
After 30 years, you shouldn't be tripping on. But they okay. So after so you get 16 years. You in the court. Did they say you got 16 years, or they say how would they give it to you in months, or how did they?
No, 15 years plus 1 year.
15. So it with an L.
Yeah,
and then so you 17 years old.
Right.
And you listening to the judge say you got 16 years to life.
Right.
How the fuck did you react? Right there in court.
Man, check this out. So, this is what we was going to get to. Man, now, when I was arraigned for the 25 years to life, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the fuck? You feel me? Because initially, it was an attempted murder. Because he didn't die. He was on life support.
Right.
So now everybody that was in the hall at that time that was in there for attempted murder was going to YA for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go do 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Then they called me back to court. His family took him off life support. Right? So then that's when they rearranged me for the first degree murder. So then I asked my attorney, I'm like, man, how much time I got to do off that? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, like 25 years before you go to board. I'm like, what? Man, I couldn't believe that shit stressed me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know what I'm saying? Man, I got a perm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm keeping it 100 though. You feel me? I had a perm. You feel me? Man, nigga, I went in that cell, nigga.
Cut the perm out?
Yeah, I was in that motherfucker stressed the fuck out. I didn't come out for like 3 days.
The perm was all over the place.
Man, I did right. Man, I had my mama come up there, you know what I'm saying, and bring one of my folks up there, because at that time, you can have your folks come up and cut your hair. You feel me? Man, come up there, man.
Hold on, Jay. Let me just check my camera. Keep going. Hey, that's funny. Let me see.
Yeah, my folks came up there, man. He was like, man, what you want to do? I'm like, man, cut this shit off, man. He cut that shit off. You feel me? I cut a bald head, right? Man, he cut the bald head, man. Man, I had the cowlicks in the corners. That was deep. Like, they started getting deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been bald head ever since 17.
Oh, man.
That shit stressed me out, man. I ain't gonna lie. For sure.
So they just slapped you 6. Was all your family in there? Who was all in there? You say Mom was in the court.
Yeah, everybody was there.
Who all the Cuddies was in the court at the time?
Man.
That you can remember right here, just off the top.
Motherfuckers that was from College Park, Lowfish, the Crest.
Damn, your case was like, was it a big case?
I mean, motherfuckers knew. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then when they formed the West, the niggas that was telling, the niggas, you know what I'm saying, Flav and Black, them niggas even brought some niggas from the West with them niggas. They was in the back to court. They was in the back of the courtroom mugging me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Because of their cousin.
No. Nigga, that's just some of them niggas that started following them niggas when they turned that shit into the West. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at these niggas on the stand testifying. I'm like, man, can't none of them look me in the eye, nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm turning around, looking back in the audience like, man, y'all see these niggas up here?
And you ain't even supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, but I'm doing it. You feel me? I'm like, man, y'all see these niggas, man? You know what I'm saying? And they mugging me from way in the back. You feel me? I'm like, man.
About 4 or 5 of them?
Shit, there's a few of them. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ring, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Ring. You know what I'm saying? Lil Ring, once the boy Black got off the stand and came through the flap, Ring got up and got off on him in the courtroom.
Off on him?
For sure.
Just blah, blah, blah.
Man, for sure. Got locked up for the rest of the trial. They kept him in juvenile hall for 30 days for that. For sure.
How old was, so y'all all was 17, 16, 18, no more than 18?
Nah, nobody was over 18.
And you the only one that caught the case for this? Or that went and did for this?
For sure.
You got any remorse for the initial of his passing?
Yeah, facts.
You feel pain for that?
Always. For sure.
You wish you can do it all over again? Like change that shit?
Man, facts.
If you could do it?
It wouldn't never happen.
Not like that, huh?
Nah.
Damn, I see it in your face too.
It would have been just as, you know what I'm saying, man, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, have a good night. You know what I'm saying, and kept it moving.
Yeah. Instead of going rah, rah, rah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it took 30 years of your life.
Man.
Okay, so and I gotta get into the juicy shit. So being inside the walls, take us through a day of living.
Man.
Like your day to day, not everybody's. Your day to day. After being in there for the first year, how did you?
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Being in the cell with another man, bro. You feel me? Because
17 years old.
You gotta remember.
Oh, 18. You was 18.
But I'm saying you gotta remember though. For one, I'm not a jail nigga.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's off the bat.
Off the back. It's just the circumstances. I had to
right
knock
off the
this
bat.
shit out. You
Right.
feel me? So being confined like that, you know what I'm saying, and being in a box, you know what I'm saying, with another man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's number one.
That's harsh.
You feel me?
The way you say that, Jay Bray, that shit's hard. It sounds so
But
harsh.
this reality though.
That's reality.
Being in another man in a little ass box.
Confined.
You feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker on the shitter while you trying to eat. You feel me? Like, come on.
Don't
bro.
remind me. God, dog. I can smell it now.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that shit was just so way out. But it was something that a cat had to endure. You know what I'm saying?
You had to face it.
Because I'm saying, what you gonna do? You gonna kill yourself? I ain't that hard.
Or you
feel
gonna
me?
bitch out and
Yeah. You feel me? But
yeah.
I'm saying, even if you bitch out, where you going? You
Nowhere.
gonna roll up? Where you
Yeah.
gonna go? To another cell?
Just to another cell.
With another somebody jerk or something? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock this shit out, man. That's what this is. You know what I'm saying? Do your time and come on back home, man.
First year, you thought you could just do hella push-ups and it'd be over with.
No. First year, no. I wasn't doing none of that. I just told you. You know what I'm saying? They had weights and all that. I wasn't doing nothing. I was sitting on the weight pal. Niggas smoking weed, cracking jokes. Niggas sigging on niggas.
You
Fat,
just
fat than a motherfucker though.
You just
You know what I'm
blended into the prison life just so easy.
Man.
As if it was your
Because-
second nature.
Because this the thing, right? And this how I was explaining to you. It's crazy how it happened. Juvenile hall. In there with motherfuckers I know. Transition over to the county jail. The OGs, they love me. So now it's more love. You feel me? Everybody looking out for me. Boom. Now I'm leaving from the county.
So, we still rocking and rolling.
Yeah. So that's how my transition was. You know what I'm saying? Every spot that I went to, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love me. And what's so crazy is like, remember, I was a youngster. So now as this time is going on, these people that I'm around, motherfuckers is growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers going to different prisons.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now I go to a different prison. Boom, I run into some motherfuckers I know. Oh, hey, man, they go Biz, woo, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And my reputation in the pen and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, is solid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, shit, I grew up in that motherfucker.
By any chance, did you hear about the Whack 100 guy? You know who that is in the media? You don't know who that is. Okay. He's a media guy out there in the world, but he been in the prisons. He grew up in the prison system too. He was saying some slick shit about my auntie Betty, J Diggs' mama.
I heard that song. Yeah.
I was wondering if you knew who he was, heard about him in the prison systems.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's new.
But you did, you know about Big Meech and all of that.
I heard of them, seen the movies and shit.
Oh, but not inside the walls. Nothing inside the walls.
No.
Oh, okay, because it didn't come up all of this way. Because you only did all your time, you said, in Solano, right?
Yeah, the state.
Okay. Anything else on my list? Let me see, because you talked about a lot. Like I was saying, take me through a day of how you really maintain in there, because you said you got 16 to life, but you caught cases in there.
Yeah, drug cases.
Like what they you was smuggling, you was.
Yeah, all that. Well, so I'll give you a scenario, couple situations. So, you know how hate is, you know what I'm saying? So, me and my partner, you know what I'm saying, at the time, he was my partner, I'm fucking with him, you know, and you know, he got it, I got it, you feel me? You know, we eating out of each other's lockers or whatnot, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying, we really fucking with it, tough. You know, but he started going through it with his wife, you feel me? You know, she disappeared or whatnot, you know how that shit go. You know, so he wanted to sell his radio.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, don't sell your radio. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I ain't got no food or nothing. Ooh. I'm like, man, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a play going. I ain't tell him, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, just chill out. You feel me? So he renting phone time to try to call his wife and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the main time, like I said, I got a play going. I got a phone coming. All the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, just stall up. So long story short, you know what I'm saying, we come back from chow, you know what I'm saying, breakfast one time, you know, the day before that, you know, I blow through there, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got shit either. I'm waiting on this drop, you know what I'm saying, I go through there, he got his curtain pulled, he eating, you know what I'm saying, this little spread and shit. I'm like, man, nigga, where the fuck you get some food from, nigga, we ain't got shit, you feel me? Nigga, and I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, and he got his locker locked. Niggas don't do that, you feel me?
Mm.
Like, what you got your locker locked for, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I look, I'm like, nigga, where the radio at? You sold the radio? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You done went out. So nigga sold the radio, got the food and shit, you feel me? You know, so I'm like, okay. So the next day I come through in the morning, his cousin live in the dorm with him, you feel me? So I'm fucking with his cousin and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he get up, you know what I'm saying, flashing though, like, man, nigga, man, bitch, nigga, you making all this noise up in here, nigga, woo, you know what I'm saying, you don't even live in here, nigga, woo, you know what I'm saying, but his energy was different, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, nigga just joking and shit, you feel me, and I feel his energy, I'm like, damn, nigga, I looked at this nigga like, nigga, for real? You really acting like that, nigga? I'm like, okay, nigga, don't worry about it, nigga, and you ain't never worry about me coming to this raggedy motherfucker no more, you know what I'm saying, nigga, and I bounced, you know what I'm saying? Soon as I leave, cut, nigga, the drop come. Bop. Eagle land. You feel me? Phone, heroin, powder coat, you know what I'm saying? All the shit, you feel me? So I'm like, man, I'm on. So, boom, I don't tell him nothing. I don't even talk to him for like 2 months go by. You feel me?
You done blew up. You got the sack now.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, that's why he still ran phone time, all shit. I ain't telling him nothing, right? So I end up getting this powdered coat. I don't know what it is though. My folks sent it to me. I don't even know what it is. So I asked my bunkie. You know what I'm saying? He tasted, put it on his tongue. Shit, he like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I go to fuck with this nigga because he fuck with everything. So I finally called him and like, man, Nut, check it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call him and I'm like, man, tell me what this is. You feel me? So he put it on his tongue. He like, man, this shit tastes like some pills or something. I'm like, man, give me this shit, man. My folks ain't gonna send me no pills, man. You feel me? I'm going somewhere, man. So he leave. He go across the day room. He come back shooting across the day room, walking hella fast. Like, hey, man, Biz, check it out. He like, man, that's powdered coke, man. My tongue hella numb. I ain't had none of this shit, man, in hella long, bro. Sell me some of that. Da-da-da, right?
That's the shit.
Right. I'm like, man, all right, I got you. He's like, now remember, I ain't been fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, make sure you sell me some of that, man. Woo, I got 25 for you down there. Woo. I'm like, yeah, all right, for sure. I got you. He like, man, come on, man, fuck with me. He on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. So then I go to the white boy because I had just went to the board. You feel me? And got denied. You know what I'm saying? And I had the white boy doing my legal work. You feel me?
They denied you.
You know what I'm saying? So I go to the white boy, Bruce. You feel me? I'm like, Bruce, man, I say, you fuck with powder coke? He said, man, I ain't had none of that shit since the 80s. I said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I got a bundle of that shit right now. You want this shit? He was like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, take this shit, man, and do my legal work for me. He like, man, I got you, bro. So I gave that shit to him. You feel me? This nigga Nut come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, you got the coke, man. What's up, man? You gonna sell it? I'm like, man, I got it to the white boy Bruce, man. I ain't got it. So he like, what? And the look in his eye was like, man, if that nigga would have had a gun or something, nigga, or a knife, that nigga would have stabbed me, man.
Damn.
You feel me?
All over the drug.
You know what I'm saying? Then he looked at me in my eyes and walked off. Man, the next motherfucking morning, man, I swear to God, bro, man, my mama rest in peace, man. You feel me? 4:35 in the morning, the lights pop on. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 police standing up over me, talking about put your hands up, don't move. You feel me? I'm like, fuck. Look over there, I got the phone on the charger. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 black tail books sitting over there in the corner with the baby oil, with the towels and shit over there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's over. Feel me? I got the hair on, you know what I'm saying, in the socks, sitting on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So he's searching my bunkie and shit, you know, strip us out and shit. But he got a youngster with him that's standing behind me, a little Asian cat. Never seen him before. You know what I'm saying? But the one that's on me, he the one that's always been trying to catch me though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Wrangler, what's up, man? Shout out to you. You know what I mean? So boom, so my bunkie gets stripped out, he get out the way, so boom, you know, I'm stripping out, boom, he stripped me out, so bam. So while I'm stripping out and I'm sitting down, you know what I'm saying, putting my drawers and shit back on, the one behind him, the Asian, his walkie-talkie go off hella loud. You feel me? So he grabbed it, and the dude that's on me, he turned back and looked. So I tried to grab the socks, being duck shit slick. You feel me? I tried to grab the socks off the floor and walk out. You feel me? He like, hey, stop, Bray, stop. I'm like, what, man? You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't remember you having no socks when I stripped you out. I'm like, man, you already searched me, you feel me? But I'm fumbling with the socks, trying to hold the bundle. He like, man, just shake them out one time for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fumble with the motherfucker to hold it. You know what I'm saying? So when I jerked the motherfucker, man, the bundle of heroin fell out on the floor.
Damn!
He stepped on the bundle, you know what I'm saying? Boom, grab me, you know what I'm saying? Cuffed me up, take me to the center complex. Boom, I'm in there. So he come out with a note. He said, you know who handwriting this is? I'm thinking he playing a game though. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know who handwriting this is? I'm like, fuck nah. You know what I'm saying? He like, this the only reason why you still ain't in your bed doing whatever you was doing. Somebody dropped this in the mailbox early this morning. That's why we came. You know what I'm saying? And the note said cell phone and dope with my bed number on it.
Oh yeah, that one cat, the one cat rolled over on you.
That's how it happened. You feel me?
That one cat rolled over on you. That nigga rolled over on you, man.
That's how it happened.
Damn.
That's how it happened.
When you was in there, the Mac was, he was still on it. Was he still alive when you went in?
Mike Dre?
No, the Mac. Mike Robinson.
No.
Mike Robinson was dead already?
Yeah, he was.
He's dead. Was Cease gone already too, or was
Cease was gone too? Yeah.
Oh, so you was there? I mean, you was on the street when they both got murdered.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
okay. You didn't see
The Mac had us at the old Crest Park playing football and shit.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
I heard them stories. I wasn't there, but
Right.
I heard them stories. Yeah, Dre died when you was in. How did that hit?
Man, the Mac, that's crazy. I couldn't believe it, for real. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was hearing the stories and all that. You feel me? You know, and me personally, I still don't know the truth. You know what I'm saying, behind it.
Well, off camera, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, you know, so it's like, man, you know, I mean, that was a major loss, man.
Yeah.
You know, we took a major hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Dre would have been on top of
Absolutely.
he'd have been on top of the world right now. For
Absolutely,
sure.
absolutely,
Ruling the game.
absolutely.
You feel me?
Did you shed a tear? I know a lot of us. I ask everybody that on as far as being close, because we all close. I know you probably shed a tear.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't even cried, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna lie, like, I need to. You feel me? My mama passed, my granny passed. I still ain't cried, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just the conditioning. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because a motherfucker been conditioned the way
To
he
not-
been conditioned
yeah,
to
you-
not really
Feel pain.
feel that type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, it takes time to be able to.
I'm trying to
Reach that.
what it's called, like being more, getting humanized.
Just finding yourself with a little bit more passion and emotion for situations. But it's okay for you, Jay. Given that you was taken away at so young and had to get through in the lion's den, for lack of a better term, and
Right.
you couldn't show none of that.
Right.
There's no room for emotion.
Right.
It's kill or be killed.
Facts.
And you was in the 80s or 90s battle.
Man, hey, look.
You went through the 90s war of the prison system.
Check this out. This some cold shit, bro. Like, for real, like, I never knew. I always wondered why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always trying to run in to Flag. You feel me? In the prison system, because I heard he kept going in and out. You feel me? For whatever reason, you feel me? I never ran into him. But when I paroled, you know what I'm saying, I got my parole packet and I'm going through the paperwork and I see his name in my paperwork down on enemy concerns. And I said, damn.
Yeah,
I said, I didn't do that.
Yeah, stay away.
So he put me down as an enemy so he wouldn't run into me in the pen, you feel me?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he did that on just because he knew if you
Facts.
seen him,
Yeah,
you was going to get him.
For sure. Off top. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what time it was. You feel me? Because it's a code, man. It's a code to this shit,
that boy Jay Bray is a wolf.
But now check it.
He's a lion. I'm glad you made it home,
but
man.
check it out though, and it's crazy because this jail shit.
Man.
This jail shit. Told you I wasn't a jail nigga, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. No, the jail made you be a jail nigga.
Yeah, for sure. I had to.
You got through it.
For real. You know what I'm saying? But
Molded.
But I'm saying like, and then it was like, you know, it was a bunch of weird shit going on in that motherfucker too. Like, you know.
Oh, I know.
Like, okay. For instance, right. A new intake came into the building. You feel me? You know, and he said, the dude said, you know what I'm saying, he was from LA. He was a Crip from LA. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, man, I know this nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so they moved him in my dorm right next to me, in the middle bunk. He asking hella questions and shit. You feel me? I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, this nigga talk hella much. And he asked hella questions. You feel me? So one night I'm sitting on the bunk, I'm smoking some weed, and I'm looking at this nigga, and I'm like, damn, it come to me. I'm like, I know this nigga. And I tell him, I said, nigga, I know you, man. You feel me? I said, man, you one of the twins. You feel me? You either Marcus or you Magoo. I don't know which one you is, but you one of them. You feel me? He like, nah, you got me mixed up with somebody else. Ooh. I'm like, nah, nigga. I said, nigga.
Hello, Moto.
I said, nah, your cousin is Kalila. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I say, y'all used to be in City Park, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At that purple and orange house, nigga, with the black stairs, nigga. I said, I know you. I said, I'm gonna get on the phone and run a check, nigga, and see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with you, though. You feel me? Because you asking too many questions and shit up in this motherfucker. You feel me? And get on the phone, showing up. They was like, Bray, he ain't no good. You feel me? He talking on the pitch door shit. I said, what? So when I go back, I said, Bray, I said, yeah, they said, Bray, you a witness, nigga. You ain't no good. And he disappeared the next morning. You feel me?
Yeah, you was on their head in that motherfucker.
So I'm like, man, this shit is weird, bro.
You was on their head in that bitch.
Shit
They were
weird.
scared of you.
This shit weird, bro.
They were scared of you and didn't even know that you wasn't even there with that like
yeah,
that.
You feel me?
That mentality probably didn't come until your 10th, 11th, 12th year inside the motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? At the beginning, you was just stunned that you just got hit with 16 with an L.
Man.
Trying to figure out how the hell you finna get through 16
You
years.
feel me? For sure.
And when you got through the first decade, so when you got their first charge, how many years did they give you each time you get caught? And like, how did you get to 30 get expanded to another 15 or whatever? So you get all the time. How do they add the time when you get?
So boom, bro. I get my first 3 year denial. Bam. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like I didn't understand what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? In the paperwork, reading the board transcripts and shit.
Right.
I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to the end and I'm reading what they want me to do and all that shit, but when the part where they said don't expect a date in the next 3 years when you come back before us, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that shit and, you know, I can read like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I had a low comprehension. You know what I'm saying? Which I never told nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'll fake it till I make it. You feel me? For real. You know what I'm saying? And I was afraid to tell people that I didn't understand the shit that I was reading. But if you listen to me read, nigga, you be like, damn, this nigga read good than a motherfucker. But if you ask me what the fuck I read, I couldn't tell you a motherfucking thing what I read, you feel me? But I was afraid to tell people that. So I'm reading this transcript, and the only thing I understand is, damn, they telling me I ain't gonna get a date when I come back in 3 years, you feel me? So I'm like, man, fuck that. These motherfuckers ain't gonna never let me out, you feel me? So I'm racking up, you know what I'm saying, 115s after 115s, write-ups after write-ups, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So now it's time.
Is that just the knucklehead behavior, the knucklehead mentality?
Not knowing the law.
Just not giving a fuck?
Not knowing the literature.
Not giving a fuck, and then not understanding, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. You feel me? Because I could have been home long time ago.
God damn, Jay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and then...
So you, real quick, you feel like you did that to you kind of did that to yourself then?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can own that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Big ups, man.
I used to blame them, though. You know
that's what I was. That's what I was
lying to my folks. You know what I'm saying? Well, like a lot of niggas do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, they ain't letting me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tripping.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Trying to play that card.
But you know what I'm saying?
But it was really you fucking
all
up.
the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that, but now on the flip side, what am I doing to get out? You know what I'm saying? I'm selling drugs. I'm on these cell phones up in here. You feel me? And this the shit that's keeping me in prison.
Now let me ask you this: cell phones. When you say cell phones, you left with the brick phones.
For sure.
You left on brick phones, right? So when
you ain't shit.
Hey Jay, I get you right. I got it right. But when you was you transition, phones transition. They didn't have brick phones.
No. They had my first phone in prison was the Nokia.
Flashlight. Yeah.
That was my first phone.
Yeah. Metro Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Oh damn, the OG. Damn. You so throwback. This nigga didn't see Marine Road Africa USA. This nigga's throwback. Do you remember the record store that was in the crest in the corner right there?
I remember it being there. Sure. I can't remember it though.
The name of the damn store, I want to say T.Y. Uzi, but I don't think it is. I think it is T.Y. Uzi. I think it's T.Y. Uzi.
We was
Yoga
back
Plus.
when they had Smitty's truck.
Smitty's truck, green truck. It was green truck.
Come on, man.
It was green truck, Smitty's. That was throwback. That's really. See, you don't know Mr. C.
Yeah, Mr. C. Yeah, with the hot dogs and shit.
You do know Mr. C.
Come on, man. Mr. C was there when I was out.
Okay, 93.
Yeah.
93. Okay, he was there. Yeah, he was there. He was there for a long time. You know he passed away?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he passed away.
Okay.
Mr. C
Remember
passed
the
away.
Candy Lady?
Mr. Candy Lady been passed away. Pink House Round Street.
Right,
She been
right.
passed away. And they repainted that house. That was Iman in the house. And then Iman got sent to pen because Daphne got murdered. He used to stay right across the street from Rest in Peace, Daphne. Man, you was gone when that happened. You was gone when that happened. But you heard about that too.
For sure.
It broke you down, huh?
Man, that's cold.
Yeah.
That was some cold shit.
That was some cold shit. I burnt her in the house.
Man.
Took the baby, burnt her in the house.
Bitches.
Osanetta, yeah, the bitches.
Yeah.
Osanetta in there.
And they faking like this.
They didn't.
baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
they say he
man.
went to school for 6 years.
That's crazy.
For 6 years.
Man.
So you in there, little bit of college. You had any goals coming home? Set yourself any goals? Short term, long term coming home?
Yeah, I mean, when I was up in there, like it was 20 of us that was in there that had life sentences. You know what I'm saying? Mike Pendergast. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He was the first one I seen that had a life.
Pendergast.
Yeah, he was the first one I seen with a life sentence.
That
Get
nigga
out.
played on baseball.
Yeah, for sure. I played and we was on the same team.
Damn, that name is old.
Yeah. You know, he was the first one I seen get out in the
I
early
didn't
2000s. Yeah, you gotta have him on the show, man. You feel me?
You got his connection? You know?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
That's
get
my
him.
mentor.
Hurry up, get that nigga over here.
That's my mentor, man.
God damn.
Thanks. But you know what I'm saying? It was like 20 of us, and I was the baby of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And everybody been home. I was the last one to make it home.
Cause you was
You know what
just
I'm
kept
saying?
fucking up.
Kept fucking up. But they told me, like, look, man, check this out. Man, you keep fucking up and shit, you ain't gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? We home now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you need packages, you need phone, you know what I'm saying? Money to call on the phone, there's money on the phone to call. Nigga, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Because we hear that you fucking with them phones and you study fucking up, nigga. We not fucking with you. Straight up.
So they basically became your support, you know, for the last
real talk.
last little bit, huh?
Man.
Last little decade.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
Supporting you, helping you out.
And it was like, for me, growing up, you know what I'm saying, we was always taught how to survive.
Yeah.
You feel me? We was never taught what success was.
No, it was survival.
You
It was
feel
all
what I'm saying?
survival.
Survival of the fittest. That's
Yeah.
all we knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So inside, I had to learn what success was.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But before I had to learn that, I had to understand what following the rules was about.
Yeah, because you
feel me?
broke the rules.
Because we was brought, when we grew up, we was taught how to break the rules, how
Yeah.
to cut corners, take
Yeah.
shortcuts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But all that shit always got a motherfucking a fucked up situation, man.
Man, oh
You feel what I'm
man.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So once I had that understanding, okay, look, man, let me start following the fucking rules, man. Because the rules is put in place for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
once I got that concept, I started seeing how easy this shit was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about doing the prison time.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it got easier for me.
Mhm.
Because I ain't have to worry about the police coming to kick my dough in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be looking on my account. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. I say this started to be some of the easiest time I did. When I started
Towards the end.
Towards the end, when I started following the rules. You know what I'm saying? Started going to groups and shit, learning shit. Because now my comprehension started coming up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm retaining this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So shit started clicking. Lights start coming on. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm looking at the dynamics on the yard and I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, man, I'm the last motherfucker in this motherfucker, man. There ain't nothing but young cats in here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 26, 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm running mentor groups and I got all these young cats in here. You know what I'm saying?
You
They-
way past 25, 30.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And they got football numbers. 30 with an L. You know what I'm saying?
You getting ready to walk home.
Dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at them like, damn. But I'm looking at them because they on these hard drugs, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And when you have to talk with these young cats, it's like they in prison getting high because they don't know how to do the time. You feel what I'm saying? So they'd rather get high to try to get away from doing the time. And I'm trying to explain to them like, Red, when I was coming up, nigga, I was on weed and alcohol. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all coming up on hard drugs. So how in the fuck you think you gonna do 10, 15, 20 years on hard drugs in the penitentiary, man? You gonna be fucked over.
The time is doing them. They're not
Man.
doing the time.
Hell no. Hell no.
So your short-term and long-term goals basically was to just learn how to follow the rules
Facts.
and adjust to coming home, because that's what you was doing, transitioning to coming home. And how has that transition been?
Man, that shit been so lovely, man.
Yeah.
Show. And it's crazy because, like, my coming home situation, you know what I'm saying?
Where'd you parole to?
San Francisco.
Why?
They paroled me there to a halfway house.
Delaney Street?
Nah, Geo.
Yeah.
They made me do 6 months up in there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, a lot of people in my situation, you know what I'm saying, did as much time as me. You know, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, when they come home, they ain't got nobody.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Family done died off. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
probably got
yeah.
one friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But for me, you know what I'm saying, you know, by the blessing of God, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I came home to red carpet. You know what I'm saying? Man, major support. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Big ups.
major love, you know what I'm saying?
For
All
sure.
over.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it was exceptional,
Yeah.
right? And
You're a diamond in the rough.
And I stepped off into it, man. And my third day home, you know what I'm saying? Big Brad put me on. Come on, Brad, come on. You going to work, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I had a job, third day home.
Great.
You know what I'm saying?
Great.
And
What are you doing? What's your job?
at the time, it was kind of like lightweight security, basically. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was working for Urban Alchemy
Okay.
out there in San Francisco.
Okay.
You know, and I was getting $21 an hour. You feel me?
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just getting 13 cents. You feel me?
And you ain't.
I'm like, man,
that was
I'm
the
winning.
biggest. That
You
was
feel
the
me? I'm
biggest
winning.
leap
Hey, I'm like, I'm winning.
of
You
money,
feel me? Hey,
legal money
come on, man.
that you've tasted
Come on, man. You feel me?
in 30 years.
Man, facts. You know what I'm saying? Happy than a motherfucker when I got that check. You feel me? You know
I
what I'm
I can only imagine how you feel.
saying? Man,
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you how you feel because my little 90 days is nothing.
yeah.
But
You know what I'm
to be
saying?
home after a 30 piece.
So I worked there, right? Worked there for 4 months.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, man, boom, another, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing I understand when I came home, man, it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Sure.
And unfortunately, I know a lot of motherfuckers though.
That's
You know what I'm
perfect.
saying?
That's great.
You know, but
And that helps you.
Big Bruh put me on. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Big Bruh? If you don't mind me asking.
My folks Rudy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? United Players, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? That's another organization I'm with out there.
Okay.
You feel me? But Big Brother, you know what I'm saying, told me, hey, go apply over here for the supervisor position, bro. I told him about you. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and do your thing, man. And I went to the interview, man, killed it. Man, said they put me on the supervisor. I've been doing it for 2 months now. You know, man.
Same company?
Nah, different company.
Oh, but the same type of job.
Nah, different. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing now?
Now I supervise the public bathrooms out there in San Francisco and the TLs, Mendel Plaza, Washington Square, you know what I'm saying? So I just make sure that they fully supply with whatever they need, the cleaning utensils, and if it break down, go in the back and fix it. And they give me 30 hours for doing that.
That is easy money.
Man, one thing about it, when I was in prison, I seen how the COs was getting all that money for not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, when I come home, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find something, you know what I'm saying, in those type of lines where I ain't gotta work as hard. You know what I'm
Work
saying?
smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's
sure.
it. That's it. You buy low, sell high. Same mentality.
Yeah, so
Same mentality. 'Cause it ain't changed. It's just, the years have changed, the players have changed, but them sayings stay the same.
for real.
After coming home, you got yourself a gig, you got money. I know you got some pussy. I know all that good stuff. You married, no kids, none of that.
I got a fiance.
Got a fiance.
For sure.
You getting married. You getting married. When is you plan on? Y'all got a date? No date yet.
No day yet, but it's coming though.
No kids though.
No kids.
No
Not
kids.
yet.
You couldn't have no kids because you've been gone for 30 years.
That's why. But they coming. They coming.
But no conjugal visits.
No conjugal visits.
You never got a conjugal because you never got married or nothing. You never even lied about to try to do it or.
No, I mean, because, we lifers couldn't get them. You know what I'm saying? Until up to,
Oh right.
I think, 2019 or
right,
2020, we can get them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. They just changed all of that
Right,
for
right.
COVID. How was that in there?
Hey, that was treacherous. It was treacherous. I seen a few people die from it up in there.
Ah.
Yeah, that COVID that was a different animal, for sure.
And I heard stories about quitting showers. I heard about the shower. They go all the way to your ankles. They go all the way to your knees. The water go all the way to your knees.
Man, I got caught in that one time in the reception. I never went to shower down there ever again. Showered in the sink. For the rest of
Bird
the time,
bath.
yeah, for sure.
Bird bath. I heard his bird bath at Quentin. Quentin showers is disgusting.
Oh man, I got something else, man. This shit been bothering me, right?
Come on.
So I want to get this out though. So you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah. So I'm in jail, man. We in Solano, right? Early 2000s.
We good on that?
Yeah, check that.
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Yeah. So.
We finishing up. This is the last.
Yeah. They need to hear this though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Facts. So, you know what I'm saying? Early 2000s, man. I get a ducat, you know what I'm saying? And I bounce out there to the visitor room, you feel me? Man, I got a black dude out there in this in a suit, you feel me? And he identified himself as a federal investigator.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him like, what the fuck, right? And he say, Mark Bowlegs Tarver, he was his investigator, and Mark sent him up there to come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And asking me, would I give them any dirt, you know what I'm saying, that they can use on Derek Shields and Derek Washington to discredit them when they was on the stand in that pitch dark case. And I looked at him and was like, what? And I was like, man, the only dirt I can tell you about, man, is them two dirty motherfuckers, man. And if you want some dirt, open my case up and see what they did to me. And I got up and I walked out.
So go back, rewind. So Marcus, that's his name, right? Bowleg.
Yeah, Mark
Mark.
Tarver or Bowlegs Tarver or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. I don't even know him.
You
feel
don't
me?
know him?
I don't even know him, man.
Not personally like that,
No,
but
I don't know him. You know, he was older than me.
he older than
You know what I'm saying?
So he
But my thing, this my
he
thing.
caught a case. I just want to clear this up.
He was on that Pitch Dark case.
He was on the Pitch Dark case.
Yeah.
And he was federal. He was on a federal Pitch Dark case.
Facts.
And he sent his federal investigator or whatever to you in the county jail, Solano County Jail.
No. I was
you
in
was Solano prison. You was in Vacaville.
Facts.
And to interrogate you about the Pitch Black case?
No, asking me would I give them some dirt that they can use to discredit some witnesses that was going to testify them against them.
Oh, to discredit
Yeah,
somebody
but
testifying against
them. Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm saying, but my thing is this. You know what I'm saying? For one, nigga, I'm a stand-up nigga. You feel me?
That's number one.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you a stand-up nigga, the fuck is you sending the feds to come talk to me? You're a federal investigator, nigga.
That's fishy
You feel
right
me?
there. That's
You know what I'm
fishy.
saying?
That's fishy.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking at it like, okay, well, the two niggas they asking about, these the two niggas that got on me on the stand.
That snitched on you.
That snitched on me.
And sent you away for 16 with a L.
So is you trying to say, oh, okay, well, maybe these niggas told on this nigga, so I can go send the investigator, go talk to this nigga, maybe this nigga tell on these niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Type shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, nigga, get the fuck
Like,
out of here.
they rolled
nigga.
on you, so you gonna roll on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me out. You know what I'm saying? Type
Oh,
shit.
they snitched on me, so fuck it, nigga. I'm finna snitch on them.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's
that's
like
what
some PSD shit.
Because that's what niggas is doing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got me fucked up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, and I was like, damn, what's up with this nigga? You feel me? And then I heard the nigga get out and nigga doing music in the ghetto and, you know what I'm saying, on some solid
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Solid niggas don't move like that, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you facts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, and keeping it 100. You know
This the
what I'm saying?
same nigga that's on the song with Doobie.
Nigga, I don't know who the nigga on the song with, because I ain't seen none of the videos or none of that shit.
Yeah, I got
You know
it's
what
a
I'm
song. He got a video with Suge. He got a video with Coolio. He was at the Dre Day, performing at the Dre Day, and I got him on the footage and all of that. And for me hearing this, I'm just over here like shocked and appalled.
Man, bruh,
That's fishy.
Hey, look,
And I'm not trying to be messy, and I know what you're doing.
and I ain't trying to be messy neither, but I'm saying, nigga, it's a lot of shit that I don't condone, nigga, because I'm a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I stand on, you know what I'm saying, honor, nigga, you know what I'm saying, in this game.
Stand on
for
the
sure.
code. You stand on the code.
For real.
But he
You know
got
what
a
I'm
song talking about standing on the code.
Bruh, I just got my mind blown, nigga. I was talking to one of my folks, nigga, I ain't seen in over 30-something years, man. And I talked to him for 2 hours today.
Mhm.
This nigga pulled his phone out and showed me some videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga Flav, what he was making with all these niggas from the West
Mm-hmm.
in these videos.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? With this rat, you feel me?
Wow.
Popping all this tough talk shit. You feel me? They call him what the fuck was his name? Rap name, Mr. Roper.
I gotta see this. I gotta
Man,
do my
pull it up.
research.
Man, Mr. Roper. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He got Reese on there with him, you know what I'm saying? In the rest in peace, Reese. He was married to my sister. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm looking at these niggas in the video, nigga. I'm like, man, what the fuck? And all this shit is, nigga, after the case. This after my case.
This after your case and the Pitch Black case? The Pitch...
I don't know if it was after the Pitch Dark case,
Oh,
nigga,
Pitch-
but
that's
I
what
know
Pitch
it
Dark-
was
Pitch
after
Dark.
my case. Nigga, the niggas got down on me, nigga, after the case. Nigga, these videos was out after that. So all these niggas that's in these videos with these niggas,
know that they did
far
this
as I'm
to you.
concerned, nigga, you niggas condoned that shit, nigga, that these niggas did, nigga.
Yeah.
Facts.
You looking at it from a perspective of, you niggas knew that they did this to me.
Come on, man.
And y'all still fucking with him.
You still fucked with them. And that's why, nigga, the shit that happened to the Pitch Dark niggas, nigga, I know some of them niggas personally. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, and I
Didn't
got
they get hella time?
Yeah, nigga, them niggas got on, niggas.
Life without the possibility?
Yeah, them niggas is on the road, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't probably never get out.
Come home,
Nigga,
yeah.
I hope they do, though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some of them niggas that's up there, nigga, I got love for.
I heard
but
they
at the
never
same,
coming
But
home.
at the same time, though, nigga, you niggas knew what them niggas did to me, nigga, because you niggas was at the court, nigga, and you seen them niggas get on the stand, and you still let them niggas breathe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Around y'all.
And that's
You know
that
what I'm
part.
saying?
But this nigga Bowleg send a fucking federal investigator
That part.
to you in fucking state prison to ask you to roll over
That
after
part.
they done rolled over on you.
That
Now
part.
that's fishy.
That part.
That's fishy.
Come on, man. I ain't gotta say
That's
it.
fishy. That's
You know,
fishy.
You be the judge of what it is.
That's fishy. Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's stench. It's
I'm
a stench.
Just, I'm just stating the facts.
That's a
Man,
stench.
You call it what it is.
That's a stench. That's stinks. Stinks to high heaven. The highest part of heaven. Man, whew. Vallejo, it's changed. The scenery of Vallejo has changed. What has changed since you've been gone? Since you've been out there? I know Marine Road Africa USA ain't Africa USA no more.
Man.
No, that changed. You got animals that you had back. Now it's rides. First it was animals, now it's rides.
He said it was one animal.
It was one animal back in the day. It was one animal when he left.
One animal in Marine World.
Now it ain't no more. It ain't no more animals. It's all rides.
Man, that shit
It's funny.
Man.
The brick phones, the change, phones have changed. The internet, you wasn't even around with the internet. Not AOL, no American Online, no dial-up, no modems, none of that. You didn't even know about the floppy disk that they would, the mail people, they would drop the floppies off CDs and shit in front of you. You wasn't around for none of that.
Nah.
You didn't see none of the shit. How did it feel to have a Facebook?
Shit, I had Facebook in the pen, man.
Because you had a Facebook in the pen. What year did you get a Facebook when you initially started it?
Maybe
It had to be in the 2000s.
2000s,
Yeah.
sometime early
2000s.
2000s.
And then also Instagram too? You had an Instagram?
No,
Or you just got
I
that?
just got that.
Okay, you just started doing that. How long you been a 49er fan? All your whole life?
Whole life. Raised up a 49er fan.
Who's your favorite player?
Debo. Come on, man.
Debo the
And-
big player?
and Brock Purdy. You feel me?
What about CMC?
Oh, yeah. I got
CMC?
For sure.
Come
I
on
gotta
now.
go, man.
Fred, what? I mean, the
gotta
whole
go
list
DMC,
though.
man,
I mean, come
for
on, the whole.
sure,
We gotta
man.
say the whole list though.
For
Really,
sure, for
the whole
sure.
squad.
I love them all.
The whole
'Cause
squad,
That's,
though.
that's what make us run.
You're right,
You feel me?
right. The whole squad. That's a
yeah.
machine over there, man.
Sure,
That's a
facts.
machine. Antonio Pierce just got the job at the Raiders head coach.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got a black dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just got the job over there. That's what's up, man. Vallejo changed though, huh? You seen
Yeah.
all your family and everything that's still living and everything. You got a chance to see everybody, all the friends,
Everybody
everything,
good.
huh?
Everybody good.
Yeah.
Man. I'm still running into some of the
Folks
old
and
school
everybody?
folks.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know. It's
When
nice.
when they see you, they like, ah! Do they do all of that? You still get that, huh?
On everything.
Man, it's like
Sure.
you like a celebrity right now, huh? It feel like lightweight.
Lightweight.
I mean, come on, man. Just let your guard down.
For sure. For sure.
Because when you go around and you see people you ain't seen in so many years, they look at you and be like, damn.
Right. They be like, damn, this nigga did 30 years. Fuck.
It blows
Yeah.
our mind.
Yeah,
It blows
facts.
our mind, bro.
Facts.
I was 10 years old when you went to jail.
Facts. And then, you got a lot of motherfuckers that done did 30 years and they ain't coming out like that.
No,
You feel me?
no.
You know?
They coming out weird and
Yeah.
fucked up
Facts,
and
facts.
all just
Man,
all.
I've seen it, for sure.
Like, just
yeah.
all fucked up.
And see, that was one thing about, like, when I was doing that time, I used to look at the OGs that had that type of time in when I was just starting my time.
Damn.
And I used to see how bitter they be and their attitudes and all that shit. And I used to be like, man, I ain't gonna never be like that. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause they
Nah, I
really
can't do that.
don't
You
get
know what I'm saying? Because I see and I understand that the prison system is designed to break you.
It is.
You feel what I'm saying?
It is.
Mentally, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually
And physically.
and physically. You know what I'm saying? And it'll do that shit to you if you allow it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well,
You know
only the
what I'm
strong survive, and you definitely got a strong aura about you. You definitely got a presence of you of being a tough guy, not a fake tough guy Tuesday. That's lack of a better term, but a real tough guy Tuesday. Like you really a stand-up individual, real down to the core. I get the energy off you. You know, you still, and I still get the some of the prison out of you. I can still feel, because I've been to jail too, so I can still see like you still got that. Institution still,
Yeah,
you ain't shook it yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that shit off me, though. I'm trying to get that shit off me,
I
man.
can see it
Hey.
because I know I've been inside the wall, not prison, but I've been inside jail. So I know, that mentality you still have. Like you ain't took that guard down yet. Your guard is still, nigga, you still on a swivel.
You gotta be.
That nigga's still on the swivel.
I mean,
But when
you
the
ain't
more
a tough guy, but you see, you know what's going on.
no, he definitely open. He's definitely aware of your surroundings and everything, and that's only because you had to be inside the walls, and so that still resonates here on the street. And the more you relax, and the more you hang out, and the more you be around, you start releasing and letting stuff go. I ain't gonna say you gonna just break and be all loosey goosey, because you got a certain because you structure. You got a certain structure about you, and that's because of the institution and all of that. You wasn't like that before you went in. You was playful and all of that, and you still probably playful, but the structure is just a lot different just because of the walls, just because of prison. But I'm glad you made it home, Cut. I'm so glad you made it home, man.
Shit, I'm glad too.
Because boy,
I didn't ever think I was gonna make it.
that was my next thing, like surviving. So quantum leaping, like you were saying, you was attaching yourself to people that had 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and you was doing that time with them to get through your time, because all the time you was getting added to you. Being able to come home and have a future. What do you see yourself doing now that you're home? And I know you got a message for the youngsters out there. Are we still rolling? To make sure. Good.
Yes.
What's the message that you got out there for the youngsters? In and out of prison, like you said, the drug usage. I mean, all of that stuff. Like, what type of jewels you want to drop? Any shout outs, any love you want to say before we wrap this up?
I mean, for the youngsters, man, be yourself, man. Be yourself. You don't gotta act hard. You know what I'm saying? Be your motherfucking self, man. You ain't gotta be no follower. None of that. Stand on your own tools, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that's out here that love you. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, your granny. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that really love you. Because your partners and all that, man, them motherfuckers really don't give a fuck about you, man. When you go up in that motherfucker, man, you ain't got nobody up in there, man, but your mama and your granny. You're just going to put money on your books, send you packages and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The homeboys, you feel me? You might get one package, you feel me? Or whatever, but now they got the tablets in there and all that shit, so you can get free calls and all that.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
My youngins been, that's how they reach me.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, this thing, I don't know if it's on. But,
no, you good.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's like, yeah, man, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself, and check it out, man. Follow the motherfucking rules, man. Follow the rules, man. The rules is in place for a reason, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The rules gonna keep you safe.
Right.
For sure.
For sure.
All that other shit that they was giving us, you know what I'm saying? That was the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just look back at your life right now. From when you was little to the age that you are right now. I don't give a fuck what age you is right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at your life from there to now. And look at all the shit that you been in. You feel me? And all that shit come from all the bullshit that you was given that wasn't even real. You ain't even been given the real yet. You know what I'm saying? Just look back on it. You know what I'm saying? And just look at your life. You feel me? And look at all the bullshit that you went through. You know what I'm saying? Because that come from all the cutting corners. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the fast money. All this other shit. You feel me? The bullshit game that you was given. You feel me? That we all was given when we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out to be shit, man. For real.
Absolutely not. And that's what's up, man. Yeah, to add to that, focusing on, careers, school, maintaining a positive attitude, loving your family, staying out of trouble, obeying the law, that's all a part of maturity and having a bright future. These kids out here using all these drugs, being loosey-goosey all in the streets, listening to this music, wanting to kill their ops and all this other stuff. And that's the reason why they don't have a bright future. That's the reason why they can't read. That's the reason. That motherfucker hard. That's the hardest. Bury you for the low funeral home. Anyway, I'm finishing up. The Theist God, we always pay respects to Mac Dre. I'm going to tell him something a little bit about that photo when we get off camera. But, man, it was very influential. I learned a lot. I know who you are. Being around you now, I didn't get a chance to be around you because I was little, but being around you now, very inspired, bro. Very inspired. You definitely got that prison aura about you.
For sure.
You're not institutionalized, and I gotta hit this point real quick. You're not institutionalized, but you're structured. You're structured. You won't drift this way. You won't drift that way. I can just tell the way you talk about the stories of being inside. And before you was in that situation, you was a cutty, chilling, you had fun. You was a little nigga in the neighborhood. Boom, that happened to you, and you had to grow up so fucking fast.
Facts.
I'm talking about, so the moment you hit the goddamn door of juvenile hall, it was like you never seen the streets again. You know what I'm saying? So
to the county jail.
Straight from 17 to 18, you went from juvenile hall to county jail to the big yard, and now you home again.
I seen him in county jail, and he wasn't.
You seen him in the county?
Yeah, he wasn't even 16 yet.
That's my cousin. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, what the fuck you doing over here? Man?
Wow. Well, I'm glad you was able to come here first. I'm pretty sure now that you got here, I'm pretty sure when I put this out, 360 Radio gonna want you over there. They want your stories. Everybody gonna want your story because they're gonna use this story as a stepping stone to help the society right now. Because that's what this is for. I'm gonna turn this into a positive and let everybody know. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he went and did all of that. Yeah, he had to fight through the battles and the wars and the scars. And we only scratched the surface of this shit.
Right.
We could sit here and go on and on and on. Because I know you can do it.
Because I mean, we didn't get into. You know what I'm saying, the gun buybacks.
Nope.
You feel me?
Nope. I didn't, and I didn't want to. Like I said, I want to scratch and save.
For sure.
That way when you come back, we can. We got plenty more to talk about. My nigga, man, this shit is dope. This podcasting is different, and this fucking media is tricky. So Jay, pay attention. A word to the wise. If you get involved, just come ask me if you need any type of advice, any type of assistance with this shit. I'm open to help out with anything. But just be cautious and be careful because you will be accountable for whatever content that you put out there, whatever you saying or whatever, you will be held accountable. I'm not saying that you said anything wrong here because I don't. This is Cutthroat Radio Podcast. You ain't never said nothing wrong here.
And it was straight facts.
And you just opened my eyes to it too. So now that I know, I got to make a call, get on the bat phone. Hey, Cuddy. I got to call the Cuddy now. I got to call the Cuddies and be like, hey, listen, we might got a mole. All right, man, let me get the fuck up out of this bitch, man. You already know what it is. It's Mr. C-U-T-T. I'm going to just let the jinger do it.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T.
It's the Cutthroat Radio
Podcast.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. Cutthroat Radio Podcast. C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T.
It's the Cutthroat Radio Podcast.
C-U-T-T-H-O-A-T. I said
Cutthroat Radio Podcast.
Thank y'all for tuning in this evening. Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Much love, one love out there to everybody. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, again, please go to the YouTube channel, subscribe on my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. You'll get all the latest and greatest. TikTok, Instagram, Apple, everybody else. Do the same thing. Follow me, man. It's more the content to come. I will see y'all when I see y'all. And we play, San Francisco play tomorrow, so be ready for the game tomorrow, man. Bang, bang. Niner motherfucking gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Listen close. Yeah, I'm only gonna say this once, yep. Turf talk. Bet I say this now. Don't give a fuck, bitch. You rap niggas phony and you street niggas rat. Decon 80 plus cause some niggas Yahoo chat. Beijing in the bricks cause he solid as they come. Police get involved, you gon' watch a nigga run.